Have you ever wondered how to sell a wait list? Or have you ever wondered why your early bird pricing didn't convert? Today we're going to talk about why early bird pricing is wrong. I said it. And what to do instead. Hey y'all, I'm Kendrick Shope, creator of Authentic Selling, the #1 sales process for your business, which allows you to get more customers, make more money, and have the freedom to live the life you want to live. For tactical, practical, proven, strategic sales solutions that work for your business, ring the bell and subscribe. Have you ever bought anything to get that early bird discount? Where does that even come from anyway? Early bird gets the worm. In this case, early bird gets the discount. You know what I'm talking about. You can save $500 if you buy now. Well, in theory, this sounds like a fantastical idea, right? Who wouldn't want to save $500? Who wouldn't want to save $1,000? But what people often don't think about is how early bird pricing actually cannibalizes future sales. So let me tell you why early bird pricing is wrong and how to do it the right way. In fairness, early bird pricing is not always wrong. There's just a right way to do this to have maximum effect, which is get the most sales, make the most money, help the most people. So first of all, let's think about early bird pricing just for a minute. As it stands, traditionally, the way online businesses launch with early bird pricing, and I know, interjection here, that some people launch very successfully with early bird pricing. There are a lot of guys out there that are going to say, that sassy redhead doesn't know what she's talking about. I have launched with early bird pricing for the past 10 years, and it works great. Fantastic. If it works for you, then change the channel. But here's what I've seen after working behind the scenes of some of the most successful launches in this industry, as well as my own. Early bird pricing, as I said, can cannibalize your future sales. Here's why. Let's say that you are launching your amazing course. You're so excited. You've poured hours of blood, sweat, tears into launching this course, and you want to get 100 sales. And so in the first 24 or 48 hours, let's say the first 48 hours, you give people a $500 discount off of your $1,000 course. So they can get it half price for the first 48 hours. And in that first 48 hours, you get 50 sales. Your goal's 100 though, right? How many people on day 3, hour 72, or even the next week are going to pay full price for your course? You've just ensured that you miss your sales goal. Because if I can buy it today for $500, I am not going to buy it tomorrow for $100. Now, early bird pricing is intended to get your entire quota met in the early bird time frame. So where people do this wrong is they have early bird pricing and then they continue to sell afterwards, and they wonder why nobody's buying. Again, I don't care how amazing your product or service is. If I can buy it for $500 today, I am not paying $1,000 for it tomorrow simply because I missed an early bird discount. I'll wait until the next time you launch it. Or I'll be one of those people who type, sends you an email and says, I missed the early bird discount. Can I have it? Right? So this is how early bird pricing cannibalizes your launch. When I see people come in all the time with launch plans when I'm doing one-on-one consulting is they come in and they say, I'm going to do early bird pricing for the first 48 hours. And then I'm going to do this hard push for the last week. And I expect to get, 100 sales. It's not going to happen. Your people are not going to pay, no matter how amazing it is, double the price or even $200 or $300 more tomorrow when they can save that money today. So what do? Do you just not use early bird pricing? Not necessarily. There are a couple of ways to do early bird pricing that are highly effective for you. Option 1 is your goal is to get almost 100% of your sales in that early bird time frame. So you will get a few sales trickle in after the early bird discount. I don't mean to insinuate or even tell you will get 0 sales. You can get a few extra sales. But the majority of those sales are going to come in the first 48 hours. So if you're going to do early bird pricing consecutively in a week, in 2 weeks, where today it's $500, tomorrow it's $1,000, your goal needs to be let's get the majority of the sales in this first 48 hours during the early bird window, because the majority of people are not going to pay more for it 24 hours later. So that's option one. That is one way to have success with early bird pricing. That typically puts a lot of pressure on you as the seller to make a ton of sales in a really short amount of time. Usually people don't like that pressure. So there is another way to do early bird pricing, a way that feels much more zen, a way that feels much more at peace, at least to me, and the way that I've launched my own course for the past 9 years. Number one, create a wait list. So I'm not necessarily talking about evergreen courses here. I'm talking more about live launch, cart open, cart close. You do have to run your course a couple of times and be known to create a wait list, but create a wait list. Number two, you got to share that wait list. So you have to tell people why they want to get on the wait list, why they want to be the first to know when the doors are going to open to your amazing product or service. Number three, do an early bird launch 60 days in advance of your cart open. Wait, what? Do an early bird launch 60 days in advance of your cart open. So let's play this out for you. Let's say that Authentic Selling University is going to open enrollment to the entire public August 1st. Then, not July 1st, but June 1st, that's 60 days before enrollment opens, I might do an early bird launch to the wait list and to my list. And I might even do a small launch on social media. What's the benefit of enrolling 60 days early? You can give them longer payment plans. You can also have them save $500. But by the time you launch 60 days later, people are not going to remember that it was $500 cheaper 60 days ago. Time is on your side. New Kids on the Block used to have a song called Time is on Our Side, Girl. Let's tell the whole world. I don't remember. So time is on your side, right? That's how you do early bird pricing that works. The other benefit of doing a launch that way is that you get a chunk of sales 60 days in advance so you can test your sales page. If it doesn't convert, then you know you likely have a messaging issue, a sales messaging issue. You've got 60 days to address now. If it doesn't convert, you get to go through and say, why is it not converting and how do I fix it before I launch? So the way to do early bird pricing that works is number one. The goal is to get the majority of sales within that time window, right? Within that 48 hours before the price goes up. Or number two, the option I like better, is have your launch date. The date that you're going to do all the traditional launch stuff. Webinar, sales page, social media. This is what I call a megaphone moment, right? Everybody knows you are launching. 60 days before that, and you can do longer than that, you do an open enrollment for your wait list that you've created, or maybe your entire list, or maybe a little bit of social media about it, and you allow people to get a longer payment plan, or you allow people to save $500, but that window can be open for a week or less. And then by the time you launch 60 days later, people will have forgotten that they could have gotten your product or service $500 cheaper. That is how you do early bird pricing that works. So, tactical, practical, proven, strategic sales tools. That's what this channel is all about. If you're looking to make more money, who isn't? If you're looking to get more customers, who isn't? If you are looking to sell in a way that feels like helping rather than icky, sleazy, slimy, gross, cringy, musty, rusty, dusty, then ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell so that you never miss an opportunity to learn how you can turn selling into an act of helping and get paid well to do it. I believe in you. I believe in your business.